It's a pavbhambra here for PSB Sports. I'm currently with the WBO middleweight champion in the world, Billy Joe Saunders. How you doing, Bill?
Very good, very good.
Sounds good. Billy, firstly, congratulations on a fantastic performance out in Canada.
Thank you.
It was absolutely boxing masterclass. How would you assess it now looking back?
I think that obviously it was a very good win, credible win, good opponent he was. I knew that I was going to get the job done. He had a lot of mouth beforehand, but when the talking was done, I come out victorious, the main thing.
In terms of the way you box, were you approaching it in the sense that you knew David Lemieux had that high knockout ratio, and with your superior boxing IQ or technique, you'd say, you use that to your advantage to outbox him and keep things long?
Most definitely. I knew that I had to keep it long. I knew I had to be on my game. I knew that everything had to work for me. I knew that he was going to come out, try to look for the knockout, winded him up. So I knew that everything went in my favour there. Everything was in my favour. A nice big ring, and I just battered him. So, battered him.
You had the old iconic moment of the showboat where he completely missed your
gone viral, right?
Missed your punch and
gone viral. Yeah. I see what happened. I see a naked woman in the crowd, and I could see a minge, and I just had a look. That's all it was.
Fair enough, Bill, fair enough. But obviously, in terms of the post-fight interview, I was quite surprised when Lemieux didn't really give you much credit. He said, hats off to Billy Joe, but if you're going to win that way by running, he said, congratulations. So what do you make of his post-fight comments?
Maybe he should try it, and he won't have another loss. Maybe he should try my method, and he might batter someone like I did that night.
You were there ringside when you fought William Monroe Jr. at the box, and obviously you fought again 12 weeks after. So in this sort of 6-month period, you've been with the English. You seem like a completely transformed fighter.
Been kept busy. Cobwebs are gone. Ring rust all gone. That performance there showed that was gone. Blowed them off, and that was it. Done. Ready.
And obviously now the big talk is about GGG or Canelo. Who do you want ideally? And
Golovkin. I want Golovkin next. He's the unbeatable man. He's the one who's Mr. Unbreakable. So I'd love to fight him.
Do you think your style's all wrong for him?
Personally, myself, yeah. I think it'd be a good fight. He's class, but I'd like to see what I'm made of.
How do you look to exploit some of his weaknesses if you do fight?
Using my brain. My mind be ease, man.
Tyson Fury as well was out there. I saw some people say on Twitter that it's perfect the fact that you brought him out because you're going away from home. Bubbly character like Tyson with his personality. It's always good to have in the dressing room. So what was the thought of bringing him out to Canada?
Just mates. He come out to support me. Come out on his own mission, so it was good of him to do. Like I say, I'll always go to his fights and he comes to mine. So it's one of them that we're very, very good mates. So it's nice to give each other a bit of support.
And obviously come back for the Gypsy King next year for Tyson Fury as well.
Yeah, he's coming back. He's looking for opponents now. He's back in the gym, loving the game again. I think he's looking to get out a handful of times in the new year as well. So we'll be seeing plenty of him.
Who would you like to see Tyson fight if he fought
Dillian White? Well, I don't know about his comeback fight, but I'd like to see him fight Dillian White. You know, everyone's got all their eggs in one basket, him and Joshua, but don't forget there's a lot of other good heavyweights, and I'd like to see Dillian White fight him because it'd be a good fight.
I want to ask you this as well, being so close to Tyson Fury, with that Joshua fight, when it does eventually happen, what happens in that fight, Billy, from your end?
I think that Tyson will win it before he even gets in the ring.
Mentally, in that sense,
yeah,
press conference and stuff like that?
Tyson's got a lot of experience, boxed at a high level. He's been all over the world boxing. He's boxed at a very, very high level, and I personally think that he wouldn't be brought in the Joshua before. You know, he surround the bubble around himself.
It was interesting because after you actually beat Lemieux, Tyson Fury did some interviews ringside. He said, if you want to see how Joshua against me will go, just watch Saunders v Lemieux. Basically, that's what he said. So what do you make of those comments?
I think it could be very much the case. Joshua's an unbelievable talent, unbelievable ambassador for boxing, but it comes to levels, doesn't it? It comes to levels, and I think that Tyson's too much. I'll put that in the boot, Jim, I will. Talking into the boot, Darren. Did you lock the door? Got the bit on it.
Finally, Bill, so what can the fans expect from you next year in 2018? Are we going to get that Triple G or Canelo fight in the first half or second half of next year?
It's up to them. I'm ready. So if they want to fight me, I'm ready to go. You heard it today. I'm not going to talk shit. I'm willing to go wherever to fight them. I'm ready.
On that note, Billy Joe Saunders, we wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you very much.
Thank you.